morning, y'all. So clearly I already started doing my makeup. It is Sunday morning, so we're getting ready for the assembly. I am doing my makeup. I'm doing a cake-free makeup look. So instead of layering, because I'm not really a fan of that, I just don't like the heaviness of that and the way that it feels or the way that it looks. So I like to do everything in one layer. So like I said, I have my concealer on and my contour. So now I'm going to put my foundation and I think my blush. I have to check and see if I had that. I stayed over at my friend's house in Brooklyn just so that it's easier for me to get to the assembly hall as opposed to coming all the way from out in the Bronx to get to the assembly. Like, that would be a headache, and I don't drive. So it would be even more of a headache. But anyway, that's what I'm doing. The vent in the bathroom is kind of loud, so I'm just gonna do that in silence. I'll probably speed it up or something, let y'all listen to some music while I do that. But yeah, we're gonna go because we're wasting time. This is the liner. My concealer and contour. So I have matchsticks, suede, and espresso. My foundation, I'm trying out something new. I got this in an Ipsy bag. Pray for me, y'all. doubling up on me because I'm trying to focus. And they don't have that muscle power to do that. So I feel like they crossing. They starting the water. And my glasses. And I can't draw my eyebrows on with my glasses on. Stop aging a little bit, just a little bit. Doing too much. Alright, I'll probably come back to it. Right dirty. So again, I'm going back into the light. Back to sleep. I done woke up twice. Why is it looking so red on the camera? It don't look like that in real life. That's not one layer. That ain't one layer. but it is. It's a layer of foundation and then a layer of powder. Came on a little strong. Very much heavy one.
If you ride with me, don't gotta work for the both of us. I'll put you in the driver's seat. Put you in the driver's seat. Don't gotta hurry in the love. When you ride with me, don't gotta worry when tomorrow comes. I'll put you in the driver's seat. Don't gotta hurry now, 'cause we stay in control in the name of love.
There was a plan. There was a plan here.
Gotta worry when tomorrow comes. I'll put you in the driver's seat. Don't gotta hurry now, 'cause we stay in control in the name of love. For the both of us, I'll put you in the driver's seat. Don't gotta hurry in the name of love. When you ride with me, don't gotta worry when tomorrow comes. I'll put you in the driver's seat. over. I put you in the driver's seat. Don't gotta hurry in the name of love. When you ride with me, don't gotta worry when tomorrow comes. I put you in the driver's seat. Don't gotta hurry now, cause we stay in control in the name of love.
Attempting to draw out a straight line, which I know I can't see. Mascara in my bag, one of my bags. I've packed, repacked, unpacked, and repacked this thing so many times and still ended up missing stuff. None.
Jacked up.
Let's just take a little ride like the city on fire. Can we go? Can we go? I just need you by my side. I just wanna feel your vibe. Can we go? Can we go? It's nobody else around. I don't wanna paint the town with you. With you. Hey. I just wanna paint the town with you. Let's just take a little ride.
I was gonna do a liner with some pink, but I didn't bring that.
I just need to feel your vibe. Can we go? Can we go? It's nobody else around. I don't wanna paint the town with you. With you. Hey. I just wanna paint the town with you.
Shouldn't be too much to ask you for some time. I hope you're ready. I'll be there outside in 5 hours. Got a tank full of gas, do whatever's on the dash, go wherever's on the map, you just ask, ma. Ain't been with plenty, but even that's just too many. Wasted seconds and minutes with women I thought was endless. Been a couple predicaments, couldn't guess or predict with it. Can't predict, but this my chance and I ain't missing. I'm at your exit, I just need you in the passenger.
Let's just take a little ride like the city on fire. Can we go? Can we go? I just need you by my side, I just wanna feel your vibe. Can we go? It's nobody else around, and I wanna paint the town with you. With you. Hey. I just wanna paint the town with you. Let's just take a little ride like the city on fire. Can we go? Can we go? I just need you by my side, I just wanna feel your vibe. Can we go? Can we go? It's nobody else around, and I wanna paint the town with you. Wanna paint the town with you. Let's just take a little ride. Can we go?
flap. But the front flap doesn't cover all the way. So it leaves a split. So I decided to pair it with this olive pencil skirt, which is thin. So I wouldn't wear this skirt when it's on. And I didn't. I bought it for this purpose. So I didn't buy the skirt with the intention of wearing it out. I bought it as a solution for this skirt. So I'm going to use a little bit that I have left of this, which is the Marc Jacobs Perfect.
Got the kick.
So of course we're doing mommy and me. So she's gonna be wearing her outfit to me. So my phone died before I was able to finish recording. So I've already been to the assembly and back. We just got it. And as I was saying before, with this skirt on its own, it's like a faux wrap. But this part, it looks cute, but when you sit down, this whole thing is open wide. Like when I was sitting down for the assembly, all of this was out. Like this whole thing was like this. So I was like so glad that I did do this. But this skirt I bought from Shein 3 years ago now. Dang, went by real fast. So I bought this in 2020. I like the color and I like the length of it. On the model, I didn't see that it did that, because on the model it looked like this. So I didn't see that it was pretty much a front split. I mean, basically. So like I wasn't gonna waste the skirt and give it away or throw it away. It's a brand new skirt. So this skirt that I'm wearing underneath it, I got from Amazon specifically for this purpose. Like I do not intend on wearing this skirt anywhere but underneath this skirt. I mean, I probably could get away with it, but I don't really want to. Pairing it with the nude pumps and but cognac. I guess that's what they call it. They call it that yak. It's that yak color. So I ordered, well, I didn't order it anywhere. I got this from Rainbow, because you know Rainbow, they be having like their regular prices, but the regular prices be like sale prices, I guess, because it's one of those things where it's like $10, but if you buy multiples, it's like $7.99 or something like that. So that's what I ended up doing, because if I like something and have different colors in it, I'm gonna get all the colors, all of them. So that's pretty much what I did with this, because I have, I think, maybe 5 or 6 maybe of these. I like a nice turtleneck, but I like a turtleneck that is ribbed, but it's fitted. It, you know, the turtleneck doesn't look like I'm wearing a neck brace. Like, it just, I like the way that it fits. I could dress this up or wear it with jeans. Like, it could go either way. And I've had them for a few years, so I might have to link something similar. I have to see if they still sell this, because like I said, this is from 3 years ago. Necklace, I don't even remember where I got this necklace from. Either Rainbow or H&M. Like, these are really well-made shoes. I was able to stay in these shoes all day, which is saying a lot for me, because ever since I gave birth, I have been like a baby giraffe on heels. That's the way I feel. I mean, I look that way, but I feel like that. So I almost took a little tumble walking down the ramp. If you've been to Brooklyn Assembly Hall, then you know what I'm talking about. I sat down on the first floor, and there's always like that incline. The further you go, the deeper you go, and the steeper the. So I had to go downhill, and I almost went downhill. Like, no. I kept it cute, but I almost felt it. But they did me decently. Only thing with these shoes, they didn't come with any kind of traction. So these were very, very slippery. And I could not wear these nowhere, not even on carpet. I was walking around the house in these, and I was like, there's no way I would be able to wear these anywhere. These are another 2020 purchase, because I was trying to get myself together. So it was like I had to re-up on everything. So these were one of the shoes that I had bought. And like I said, these were very slippery. Like, no kind of grip, no traction, nothing. So not only are they high heels, because they're so slippery. So it's like, duh. Stop acting like you ain't never bought no shoes before. Get you some no-slip grips. And I put them suckers on here, and these are the jam. It's top-notch. Like, I didn't feel like they were coming off, or like they were like folding back. None of that. Like, they held up. Okay? My other little thing, which I've always done, was get me some insoles. On my little, what do you call this? The balls on my feet, because even in my heyday, I used to be able to like wear heels like no matter what. Like, I had no trouble walking in them at all. But the balls of my feet would always, you know, it would always be a lot of pressure on the ball of my foot. So I would have to get these little insoles. So it started coming back to me. It all came back to me. So once I got these, like the whole everything, these shoes are comfortable. I mean, like, they're pointed. So after I had to take these off in the second half of the day, I was sitting down there, my toes started getting cramped. Started falling asleep on me. But other than that, they did what needed to be done, and I kept it cute all day. So, but I'm going to link everything: the shoes, the grips, and the insoles are from Amazon. And I did not spend a whole bunch of money. Like, I looked cute, but inexpensively cute. Because that's how I am. I'm a bargainista. I am a frugalista. I'm gonna look the flyers on the least amount of money. So that's the way I've always been. That's the way my grandma always taught us. I mean, not looking like you paid the least amount. But I mean, you wouldn't think that this was like a rainbow sweater, and you wouldn't think that this was something that I bought from Shein. Today was a good day, even though it was an assembly that I already attended on live stream, because before we went back to in-person assemblies, we already had, my congregation already had that assembly, the branch representatives. So I was looking for the one with the circuit overseer. So I may have to revisit this again next month. I think my old congregation is having theirs, and I think theirs on the same schedule as mine, because they had their brand representative, their branch representative assembly when we had ours. So yeah. And then I wanted to show y'all that I went the extra mile with the monochromatic. Okay, so not only did I have the olive outfit, and I had the olive coat and the scarf that I bought to go with the coat, which I'm glad I did, because this coat doesn't, well, I bought this scarf way after I bought this coat, but I bought the scarf with the coat in mind because of the color, but also because of the fact that this has 4 buttons. So the buttons are not functional buttons, they're just there, just to be there.
Don't copy me. Don't copy me.
And the coat is another Shein finds. It's not heavy, but it's warm. Surprisingly warm. Because it's like a wool-ish blend. So it is warm. I wouldn't wear this on like a cold day, but today it was cold out, but it wasn't like blistering cold to where it was unbearable. And plus, I took an Uber there and back, so I was just really just walking to and from the car. The time that I walked in and out of the hall, didn't feel like it was, the cold didn't penetrate this coat, so it was good for what I needed it to do. And my face held up too. My lips had it. It was like, oh yeah, it's been all day. But the face is not giving all day. I have to talk about the foundation, because the foundation, where's my makeup at? Hold on, excuse me. Cause I gotta give a super duper, uber duper shout out to this. I don't know how these people got my match, but they did. This is my jam now. Like, what? It was looking Oompa-Loompa-ish when I had it on. Before it oxidized, it was looking real orange. I was like, right. I ain't got time to start over. But baby. Okay. It did what needed to be done. I had that little healthy glow. I didn't look like I was casket ready, because you know some foundations make you look like you are beyond the grave. Gray, ashy, very much giving maybe vampire. Blood's been drained from your face, like it's giving that chalky look of magnesia. Anais, please stop. But this is not giving that at all. Like, it really, like I said, it did what it needed to be done. So this is the Vitamin Babe. I've never even heard of this before. Let me see what okay, so the company is called The Beauty Crop, and the name of the product is Vitamin Babe. And it's branded as Skin Loving Foundation. And it says it's formulated with red orange extract. It's very ironic, because it was giving red orange when I was putting it on. It's a buildable medium coverage foundation. And it has a matte, it says luminous matte finish. So it definitely gives that, because it has like a luminosity here. I didn't put any highlight on my face, but it does have a luminous look to it. I mean, I did, you know, do my, you know, the concealer, whatever. But I mean, as far as highlighter, like the shimmer to like give you that, you know, glow, like I did not. So where's the glow coming from? Bam, coming from you, ma'am. So, what else does it say? It says vitamin C, an antioxidant packed, buildable and lightweight skin blurring technology. So those are all of the little features and what it does. I do think that it did a little bit of skin blurring because I really do have some textured skin and my face was not given textured today. So it might have worked in that little department. But I did have to give a shout out to this because not only did it last, like normally, you know, you feel like your makeup is like sliding around your face and, you know, it done shifted. By the end of the day, you don't know what you look at, especially at the end of the assembly. Like you sat down cute. You get up to go to the bathroom for the intermission, baby. Your face done rearranged itself. All your makeup is discombobulated. So, but this did not do that. And I am very, very happy. I'm glad that even my eyeshadow, like I see a little bit of crease there, but it didn't do as much as I thought that it would have done. Aside from my lashes not being done, like I really wanted my mascara. Like I feel naked without it. But it came together and it stayed together. I gotta wash this off, but it stayed together. I am impressed. Okay, so the non-cake look is definitely the look for me because I hated the trend of putting on makeup on top of makeup on top of more makeup. A nice get up from there. Because what are you doing? Like, bro, what's going on? Okay, so I'm gonna try to keep it as short as possible because clearly she needs my attention. You know, the foundation, and it was just like slather your face with the foundation, and then concealer on top of the foundation, and then the contour, and then you gotta do all of that, and then you gotta put this stuff on there, and then it's like it's too many steps and too many layers. Like I don't want to look like somebody different. I'm gonna still look like myself, just more refined. And I want my skin to feel like my skin and not just feeling like a layer of wax on it. That's not healthy for your skin anyway. I'm like, the less layers, the better. So I was trying to do it differently. But when I seen other people doing this little challenge of where you put it normally and then you start blending everything out, that makes sense to me. Because there's no sense in me putting foundation here if I'm going to put something on top of that to highlight it. And then I'm going to put something here to darken this. Why am I putting foundation here? Why am I putting foundation here? Like, does that make sense? No, it don't. Not to me, it don't. Sorry. Under no circumstance. I don't care if I'm under lights. And I took pictures and everything, and my face was glowing up. So, I mean, the layers are not really necessary to me. If you like it, cool. That's on you. But me, in my face, this household right here, we not doing that. So I'm glad that I seen that method because I'm holding on to it with a death grip. I don't care. I'm never letting go of that because I do not want to wear layers and layers of makeup ever. I used to just wear foundation, but the foundation just alone was giving me, casket ready, because, you know, you need dimension to your face that foundation alone doesn't do. So if you're going to wear a full face, I would prefer to do it that way. And it looks really nice. I liked the way that my face came out. And I'm going to eat some dinner because I'm hungry. Very, very hungry. But aside from that, it was very encouraging. Even though I did it twice, the information was the same, but the delivery was different. So it hit different. Like, it was different experiences. You know, it was a different watchtower. So different points were brought out with that part. The circuit overseers talk, especially at the end, like it was, you know, formatted to give similar information. But like I said, the delivery made it hit different because he read a poem and it was like his own poem that he wrote. And then he revealed that he wrote that poem at the end of this talk. So it was nice. He's not my circuit overseer, so I don't know him, but nonetheless, it was encouraging. At first I was disappointed because I was like, wait, what? I'm back here? Like, no. But I am glad that I went. I mean, going to Jehovah's house anyway is always, you know, you always gonna get encouraged. But I was a lot less, you know, disappointed as the day went on, because I definitely was like, wait a minute now, because I was like figuring it all out in my mind, like, got to do this again, because this was not the assembly I was supposed to be at. But it worked out. It did. And I was able to see my brother, and I met his girlfriend, which was cute. She cute and she cool, so I'm all for it. And she in the truth. Yes, okay, all for that. His mom was there. We saw a couple of friends from the old congregation, so it was nice. Anais had fun. She always likes going to the meetings, whether it's a meeting or the assembly. So I'm gonna go because I gotta wrap it up, and I'm about to go to the beach room because I ain't did nothing all day, so you know. The tummy is rumbling, it's bubbling, so I got to go. So I will hit y'all with another. I think this might be the end of the vlog, though. I think this might be the end of the vlog. This was the end game, right? We in the end game? I think we are. So I'm gonna do a shout out. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, like and subscribe, please. And we will have more. There's more. It's more of me. It's coming. It is. I promise it's coming. It is. So, yeah. Like, subscribe. Bye.